these dogs. Hi guys.
Welcome back to another vlog. I'm in DC for the next couple of weeks, so I figured I would bring you all along with me because it's going to be such a fun time. I'm going to be going on lots of little solo adventures, and I'm actually headed to Bar 3 right now. It's just going to be a great day. I love this time of the year. I just thrive in fall, and DC in the fall is just stunning. I am seriously falling in love with this city, which I don't think I ever thought I would have said. And for those of you who don't know, my boyfriend actually lives here in DC, and so we kind of split our time back and forth visiting each other, and it's my turn to be here, and I just think it's gonna be a fun little fall weekend.
We made it. How gorgeous is this studio?
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on God. It gets hard, stay on my job, like no days off, so you can go home with it. Jump on, jealousy, my bad. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way.
Good morning, bom dia, buenos dias. It's gonna be a pretty low-key day today. I have a bunch of work that I need to get done, a couple of videos that need to be edited. I have a article that I need to write, and then I just placed a huge order at Costco because we are big fruit people here in this house, and my boyfriend is vegan and he loves to juice, and so I'm gonna make him an ABC juice, which is apples, beets, and carrots. So I just ordered a couple of not even a couple, 10 pounds of apples, and I'm gonna make that later today, so I figured we could make it together because it's super simple. I had to laugh because when my boyfriend and I first met each other, I think it was probably maybe the third or fourth time that we were on FaceTime, he was juicing, and I was like, you like to make juice? And he was like, yeah, I love juice. He's like, I make lots of juice. And we have the exact same juicer. He's so granola. It's just really funny. I just find it fascinating that we have so many similarities in terms of the types of things that we like, what we like to do, all of those things. Anyways, tangent aside, it's basically a 1:1:1 ratio. I think this one is going to be a little bit more apple heavy than anything, but we're gonna chop up all of the veg, throw it into the Kuvings juicer. It's truly the best one, and make this beautiful juice.
How pretty is that?
We've got some gorgeous juice. It's really yummy.
And I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked, cause I'm hardly surprised. This one's for the ride, this one's for who knew I'd make it, just needed some time. This one's for my wife, could've left 1,000 times just to by my side. This one's for the grind, I knew.
We just finished a little, well, I did a circuit. What did you do?
I wouldn't even call it just some work.
Just some work.
You guys, I think my boyfriend's making me popcorn. My favorite snack.
I was right, you guys. I was right. On the agenda for today, I'm headed to another Bar 3 class. I'm super duper excited because I've already fallen in love with the studio. And the last time I was in class, I met some incredible instructors there. Just loved the vibes, loved the aesthetic, loved the structure of the class. There's actually 2 studios inside of this Bar 3 facility, and it's just so pretty. It's exactly the kind of environment I want to be in when I'm working out, and I loved it. So I'm headed back there again today. Maybe do a little shopping on 14th Street, I think, or go to Georgetown. I don't know, but we're just gonna get into some things today, and I think it's gonna be a good one.
Drop your left arm, bring your right toes back out. Bend your right knee this time so that the palm of your foot faces the ceiling. Start to take some more pulses. Up.
I got the lobster and corn guac. It looks so good. It's not like delicious. We're outside in the cold, in the dark, doing a ghost tour.
It's pretty believed that she feels like her spirit has stuck around because she feels like she still needs to take care of the place. She feels very responsible towards it. She was the first. Richard Nixon, because the evidence on those tapes was used to convict him in the Watergate scandal.
Okay.
So he ended up telling on himself because of the...
Good morning, beautiful people. I slept with my bonnet on last night because I washed my hair, and I actually used some new to me shampoo and conditioner. My boyfriend dropped this and broke it. Gotta love boys. But I tried out these 2 little Divi volumizing shampoo for fine hair and thin hair. Really loved them. Both were incredible. Not like super crazy stripping. The conditioner was moisturizing enough for finger detangling. And then I did like my normal hairstyling, all of that. And then I didn't fully dry, I only like partially dried my hair because I wanted to test out this new, like, how to leave your hair and then like see what it looks like in the morning kind of situation. So let's take a look and see what the curls are looking like. I'm hoping that they look very voluminous and defined and all of the things. They're definitely still crunchy. I've got the cast in it still. I need to go grab my hair oil so that I can get the cast out. I don't know, guys. What do we think? Does it look like that worked? Honestly, I don't think they look that bad. I think they look pretty good. I would say, I would give this like an 8 out of 10 in terms of like how good I think the curls look. So, not too bad, but like not the absolute best. I don't know if I'll go to sleep with like slightly damp curls again. But anyways, went to that haunted ghost tour. Honestly, I would give it a 1 out of 10, do not recommend. It was interesting to say the least. The way that it was marketed was that it was going to be like the super interactive and like scary tour in DC, and you were going to be able to like learn about all of the ghosts and like see energy and all of this stuff. And like the pictures, the videos online looked so cool. In reality, it was just me and my boyfriend with this tour guide that showed up 10 minutes late, and she basically talked away from us almost the majority of the time, so it was really hard to hear her. The tour was supposed to be an hour and 30 minutes long. It was literally 40 minutes, so we paid $60 to try to keep up with someone that didn't really have much to say. And like, while some of the information was interesting about the history of DC and the buildings, it just didn't really, it didn't hit. It wasn't spooky. It didn't give us the Halloween vibes we were hoping for, and it just wasn't that great. So anyways, afterwards we went and got not crumble cookies, insomnia cookies. They actually have gluten-free cookies on their menu. They were actually pretty good. I liked it. And then we just came home and watched spooky movies at home, which was honestly way better than the tour that we spent $60 on. So I just struggle with Halloween. Like, it's a holiday I used to really love and enjoy, and now I just feel like as I've gotten older, it's just like very, very mid. And because
My boyfriend got a new job and he's working a ton. We're actually not going to be celebrating Halloween together, so I'm not getting dressed up or doing anything crazy or fun. But I am going to go work out today and, you know, get a little endorphins going, and then I might do a little bit of retail therapy. I really, really, really want to go to Georgetown today. I want to go to Skims. I would love to just like pop into a few different shops. And then there's also a Blank, what is it called? Blank Coffee, I think is what it's called, which they have one in New York, and every time I see all of the influencer girlies on social media talking about how much they love this coffee or they're going to try their matcha, it's like one of those things where I'm just like, I feel like I'm missing out and I really, really want to try it. So there's actually 2 locations here in the city, so I figured when in Rome, right? Let's go try a new little matcha coffee spot situation and just celebrate Halloween in a way that's fun to me. I'm ready for more like Christmas festivities, Thanksgiving festivities, all of those things. Like I feel like a lot of people love Halloween because it's obviously the holiday that kicks off the holiday season. And for me, I'm always just like, okay, let's get to November 1 so we can start blasting Christmas music so it can be the season of Mariah Carey and we can just live our best lives. Like that to me sounds so much more fun than watching spooky, scary movies and going to haunted houses. Just gonna say it. We finally made it off the train, headed to class.
The goal is to keep your elbows as tighted by your sides as you can.
I'm dying to try this one. Saffron and cedar. It smells so top. Bergamot. No. Smells good. Okay, I totally underestimated how far Georgetown is from where my workout classes are, and I did not make it to Skims or to Blank Street yesterday just because the commute was way too far and I would have been there at like closing time. So I'm actually headed to Georgetown area today and I'm gonna take a workout class over there. I'm gonna take a Pilates sculpt mat class, and then we're gonna go get coffee and go shopping and all of the things. I'm honestly so surprised at how much I really have loved taking the metro everywhere. I actually prefer it to driving here in DC because driving in DC is truthfully awful. I do not like it at all. It takes forever to get anywhere. Unless there's zero traffic, the metro is actually quicker in my opinion. And I like that I can scroll, I don't have to pay attention to the road, I don't feel the anxiety of getting into a car accident. It's actually way, way better than I thought. And it's allowing me to see the city in a different light and explore new neighborhoods and just like get to know everything way better in a way that I probably wouldn't have had I been driving everywhere this week. Hi. This is such a cute studio. When I tell you all that it has been years since I've taken a mat Pilates class, I am not kidding. That class kicked my ass, but in the best way. I loved the studio, loved the vibes. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. Hi, good, how are you? What's your most popular matcha?
I would say strawberry shortcake.
Really?
Yeah.
I was between the blueberry and the carrot cake.
Between those, I would definitely say blueberry. Carrot cake is not my cup of tea.
Okay. Let me do a small blueberry matcha, and then I'm also gonna do a small pistachio latte.
Absolutely.
And
the
can
matcha comes with oat milk, is that okay?
That's perfect. I got 2 to try. Okay, this one is the iced blueberry matcha.
Can I see it? And you guys were pirates? Oh, no. I like that one.
Yep. Okay, and then this one is the iced pistachio latte. I love this. Okay, wait, there's a craft version and I love this one. It's so cute. I know, it's so cute. Okay, this is like actually the non-craft version. Okay, I high-key love the color. It's like the perfect fit. Okay, I definitely like the longer version better, and I like the other color better. It just looks like zipped up. Okay, if I'm being totally honest, I loved that jacket, but I kind of wanted to try one size larger than the XL. It was just like ever so slightly, not tight, but tighter in the arms than I would have liked. And I passed. So I was like, okay, we're just gonna walk out. I haven't bought anything this whole week, which I'm actually quite proud of myself for.